Let's create a brand new Google Ads account and campaigns for a local service business. Switch to expert mode to keep as much control of the campaigns as possible. Next, we create a campaign without a goals guidance and make it a search campaign. Note that Google is sneaky and will try to show ads on the display network even though we told them we wanted a search campaign. We'll turn off the display network shortly. Give your campaign a sensible name. This campaign will target people in Dublin who are looking for gutter or roof repairs, so we'll name our campaign accordingly. Turn off search partners and the display network so ads only appear on Google. It bugs me that they tried to slip the display network in here when we wanted a search campaign. If you want, you can specify which days and times you want ads to run and the end date for the campaign. Select the city of Dublin, making sure to target people in or regularly in our target location. We'll bid on English keywords, so don't care what language the customer normally speaks. Set the campaign budget to 1 cent a day for now. We'll change it later. I like to start campaigns with manual bids, but Google wants us to give up control to its algorithm right from the beginning and only allows us to change to manual bids after the campaign is created. For now, we'll select the option to maximize clicks and set a maximum cost per click of 1 cent. We're going to bid on keyword roof repairs near me in this ad group, so let's use that as the ad group name. I'll copy and paste the ad group name into the keyword and surround it by quotes to make it a phrase match keyword. Don't worry about keyword match types just yet. Phrase match is good to start with. Now we'll create what's called a responsive search ad by entering a URL. I picked a website for a random business here in Ireland and I'm using their homepage to make this video quicker, but it's often better to point to a specific page on the site. We can add whatever we want in the display path. Note how it appears in the ad preview and that it always shows in lowercase. We can add up to 15 headlines. For local service businesses, I like headline 1 to be location and then the service. Dublin Roof Repairs sounds like it could be a business name. Roof Repairs Dublin doesn't. I pin this headline into position 1 so it's always top left in the headline. We can then add a couple of other headlines. I like one to expand a bit more on the services and another to be a call to action. Because we've not pinned either of these headlines and there's a headline pinned to position 1, these two headlines can swap between position 2 and position 3. For speed, I like to just add 3 headlines and move on. We can add up to 4 descriptions. Google will pull out some sentences from the website. This can be very useful, although I normally don't capitalize the first letter of each word in the description as I think that makes them harder to read and look spammy. I also like to make the sentences shorter and punchier. We'll go with a couple of their suggestions for now. For speed, I like to add 2 descriptions and move on. Google will give us a poor ad strength rating. I don't care. I find a well-crafted ad with a few headlines and descriptions can perform better than letting Google try to find a good performing ad out of 15 headlines and 4 descriptions. Next, we'll add billing details. If we click into the new campaign, we can see the ad group we created. Let's copy and paste it, including its keyword and ad. We'll change the name of the new ad group to Gutter Repairs Near Me and change the keyword and ad to match. See how there's no bid prices for the keywords as this campaign is set to use maximize clicks. Let's change the campaign to manual bidding. Select the campaign and then its settings, and marvel at how hidden away the manual CPC setting is. Now we can see the keywords have inherited the ad group bid price of 1 cent, and we can go in and change them. People often ask if an ad is good, but you need to know what the keyword is to be able to tell if the ad matches. When you look at ads in ad groups, you can't see what the keywords are in the ad groups. But because we've named the ad groups after the keywords and have sensible campaign names, we know what keyword each ad is written for and for what location. Let's copy and paste the Dublin campaign and target the city of Cork now. First, we'll change the name of the campaign, then change the location targeting. We don't need to change the keywords because they're all near me ones. But we do need to change the ads. Looking at all ads in the account, we can see they match each location and keyword. All keywords have the same bid price for the moment, as I like to see how keywords perform with the same bid price at the start. Remember, we only have 1 cent per day budgets for the campaigns. That's effectively paused the campaigns. Let's create a budget of €10 a day across both campaigns. I like to put the amount into the name of the shared budget because we often pause campaigns by setting the shared budget to 1 cent and enable campaigns again by setting the shared budget back to what it was. Having the amount in the name of the budget helps us to set the budget back. Now we can see that the total budget is €10 a day across both campaigns. Let's also create a negative keyword list and add keywords that indicate someone isn't looking for a local service. We need to add that list to the appropriate campaigns, and remember to add that negative keyword list to any new campaigns and to apply the shared budget if necessary. These campaigns should run once approved, although you should also create as many ad extensions as you can, as they make the ads bigger and increase the click-through rate. Site links especially can improve the click-through rate. Callouts and structured snippets can also help, and a call extension can help businesses get more phone calls. Anyway, I hope that helps. Make sure you subscribe to get notified when I upload new videos.